Welcome. Welcome to the stream. A lovely, lovely little time we are going to be having. Are we ready to get a little bit silly? Oh, yeah, that's not very good. There we go. Much better. Everyone's gone. An interesting little development. Hi. I see you are here, and you look like me. Quite the interesting arrival. Care to tell me where all of the villagers went? You have no clue. Because the last two people I know were here were you and Chuck. Did you give them the coordinates? Okay, that's fine. Everything about this is fine. You know, I think it's about time I go on a little adventure. Feel free to do as you please. I'll be back. Isn't that just lovely? Now, I highly doubt that good old Miku monarchy would do anything. Nothing bad on purpose. However, Clinic, Chalk, well, I suppose I'll have to go and pay some people a visit. You know? After all, I did say I would never harm anyone. Not unless provoked, and, well, some would say that this is certainly me being provoked, but, you know, everything is all right here. Oh, don't worry. I won't kill your husband. I have no reason to. See, I do have trust in Miku monarchy, transcab, caboodle, whatever you wish to call him. But, you know, everything's fine. I'm calm. I'm just here. And it's not like I've forgotten my original goals of, you know, making a drug empire. And this changes nothing. Nothing. Everything's fine. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, actually, I should get armor and all that, but what use do I need for that? I mean, sure, I already lost a heart, but I had armor before, and I already lost a heart because of my recklessness. Is armor gonna protect me? No, 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 no. Armor is useless. However, there is something that will be of very great use to me later on, and I will get it. In any case, look at this little lovely village over here. A joyous little place, full of life, iron golems, pumpkins, crops, pigs. Thought I killed these guys, but whatever. Speaking of which, what is on my to-do list? Right. Well, I certainly don't feel like dragging back more villagers. That was already annoying enough to do on my own. I don't think Chalk would have done the crime earlier. Clinic, on the other hand, well, I do have reason to believe that Clinic has done some wrong. After all, this Clinic fellow is very known for being destructive and murdering people and various other things. But as you can see, Clinic isn't exactly online. I would like to stay away from that skeleton, actually. I'm honestly just wandering without direction. Because, to be completely honest with you, my friends, what is one to do when they've lost a lot of things? They've lost their life. They've lost their villagers. They've lost their resources. And soon enough, they begin losing trust. What is one to do but roam and wonder? You know, it really would have been useful if I maybe marked spawn location. There are spiders somewhere. You lost all the villagers. Clinic has nothing to do with this. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Well, if this is true, then I can't really be mad at Miku Monarchy. After all, accidents happen, don't they? Everyone makes a little mistake here and there. I've certainly made some. And I could most definitely name a few. Everything's fine. Though they could very well be lying. And you know what I don't appreciate? A liar. Because liars eventually get what's coming to them. You see, people believe that lying can be done for the greater good. And in which cases do this apply? Does it apply to save a friend's skin from being confronted after they did something wrong? Or I don't believe in white lies. Because lies, regardless of the context, regardless of their intentions, are still lies. You're being very dishonest, and dishonesty, well, that's not very nice, no. Would you like it if someone you trusted lied right to your face? Someone you put your entire trust in. Someone you thought you could confide in. Someone that you believed was your comrade. It would hurt, wouldn't it? But I believe in them. I believe in all of them. Spawn's always at 0-0. Well, I am very far away from 0-0. Well, I think we've done enough sightseeing. A little bit of pondering to clear the mind. Maybe it would be a good idea to, you know, stock up a little bit. You miss your son? Well, I have good news for you. Your son is alive and well. you know, maybe this drug empire thing wasn't as great of an idea that I initially thought it was. I did say every good SMP needs a drug empire, but there's always more than just that, isn't there? There's an element that is absent. So, I forgive you. What I will do is keep the whole drug empire thing as a whole little side project. I see you over there. You know, you could have at the very least told me about this beforehand. You could have said anything at any time. I've not been told anything. All I've gotten was radio silence. Nothing. No. It's okay. I'm not I'm not mad. If I were mad, it would be very, very obvious. But I just wished that somebody told me. And it's not your fault if they said that they told me and they clearly didn't. It's not your fault. You're not at fault. Isn't that right? So don't worry about it. You're fine. I'm gonna have to talk to Clinic later. What? What is it? I just want to talk. I would like to ask why they specifically chose to be here. That is not what I'm getting at. I want to know why they were here in the first place. And what led to you losing the villagers, exactly? Because you don't seem like the type of person to mess around with that. And I'm sure if you were to do anything with the villagers in my tunnels, you would tell me. Tell me the truth. Was it you or was it Clinic? Okay. All right. That will be all. You know, I've been told that I'm a little bit different ever since I died. I don't think that's the case. I feel great, actually, because I realized that life, especially in this server, is very precious. You die, you lose a heart, and you're one heart less until you are permanently removed. And the neat part is, you could be selfish. You could kill other people, claim their hearts as yours to extend your own lifespan for your own selfish needs. To live longer, to be more powerful. Humans and all living creatures are very greedy. Initially, I was going to try and figure out a way to get that lost heart back without killing anyone. And I'm still not gonna kill anyone. After all, I'm certainly not equipped to do so. But what would be the point? What would be the point if I would become what I hate most? Greedy. One of those people that crave power. That craves authority. That wants to be feared by everyone else. Or they just want respect. But, well, I guess one constant of this world is that strength gives you respect. I don't want any of that. Though, recently I've been coming to a very interesting conclusion. Nobody here is pure. Especially not me. So one can only wonder. How do we better the world for everyone? How do we get rid of these negative qualities that are within us? How do we achieve a balance? A balance that everyone is happy with. Where everyone can live, not have to be afraid. That is true. If you want peace, you need power. And I do plan on at least, maybe, maybe getting some things to ensure I don't die as easily as I did well, not yesterday. Say maybe a week ago? But I don't want to use any of that for cruel purposes. Brainwash them? I don't need to do that. They're already brainwashing themselves. There's word around the server of something interesting. Something I'm not fully up to date with, but something interesting nonetheless. But the question is, are they paying attention to the right things? Maybe not. It's none of my concern. They can do whatever they want. As long as they stay out of my way. In any case, how is everyone doing on this lovely day? Let's have a little chat with one another. There's not much else to do while we're mining. Oh, joy, my favorite block. Gravel. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day or night. You know, I always thought gravel was one of the most annoying blocks in Minecraft. It just falls, and it gets in your way, and you try to get past it, and you don't have the time to be dealing with it. Let me look at Twitch chat, actually, because I am also streaming over on Twitch. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Alright, there we go. I'm just making sure I see both sides. You know, all this talk of making the world better, and it feels like it's impossible. It feels like it's a goal that we can't achieve, but you know what? I believe with a little time and the right people, we'll make a difference. See, I could easily be death banned. It's no hard task. I could just put my coordinates, because apparently 2 other people have been in my base, so they could kill me at any given moment, and I'd be death banned, and I'd be gone. This entire server would be rid of me. But, well, does anyone have a reason to? Sure, apparently some are scared of me now. I wouldn't imagine why. I'm just trying to understand. Make connections with people? Well, I suppose there is Chuck and Miku Monarchy. I did have a little tea party with Clinic at the start of the server, so it's not like I'm on bad terms with them, I would say. Don't you remember that lovely little tea party? Right at spawn. A lovely time. Simpler when nobody had to worry about power. Everyone was just laughing, getting along. We fell into that pit. Miku Monarchy died to fall damage, which, honestly, not surprising. Oh, hello, hi. Another nuisance. Lava. If I wasn't, you know, if I was still looking away for another second, I would have been burnt to a crisp, and that's not very ideal. Oh, yeah, go figure. Maybe let's go a little bit back down here. Or maybe we should just go all the way back, because I do need to replace my pickaxe, and it would be the very wise choice to, you know, get that over with. Miku Monarchy tried to swim in lava. What lovely memories. If Kumo was a tarot card, they'd be the Fool. I don't disagree. I don't disagree one bit. I dare say it's fitting, actually. I could make farms, but, well, first of all, I suck at Minecraft. I don't even know how to build, like, a basic iron farm. I'm at a huge disadvantage when it comes to the people that have played this game for longer than I have. Or those that use schematic mods, like Litimatica or whatever it's called. And sure, I could search up tutorials. But what's the fun in that? Oh, I'm already working on those. I'm already working on wheat farms. Oh, hello. Okay. So that happened. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting lost in my own tunnels. I ain't got a single clue where I am. I don't remember this. This must be some sort of cave. I'll find my way out. It's only a matter of time. You know, I don't think this is right. Definitely should have left signs or landmarks. Either of the two would have been very useful. Thank you, Cave Ambiance Noise. That's very cool. Oh, a familiar sight. Clinic's room. Should be right this way. And here we are. Hi. Clear the amethyst. Let's add a little bit on here. Get more villagers from nearby village. I don't know what you're talking about. I am fine. There's nothing to talk about. Are you doubting me? Are you doubting me? Then this conversation is over. Where is it? We can clear this. Then that would make things a little bit more easier. I'm sorry for yelling earlier. It's fine. Let's just get moving. there's not much use for this room now. I'll put these away later. At the very least, we can get another one of our objectives complete. Maybe to blow off a little steam, we can focus on vanity and making things look beautiful. Oh yeah, let me just get rid of that. That should be enough. And now it will spread. Not that spread. Come on now, there's no way we canonically know of what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. In any case, let me replace this. I guess set these here now because they have nowhere else to go. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And in due time, all of this. Yeah, but my stone, I put the silk touch on a stone shovel. I don't have iron or resources because I died. Well, it's a little bit late now, don't you think? What's an Aegis? Sounds lame. I thought I had a chest for this, but maybe I never made one. Whatever. Let's put you on here. Chicken. Let's leave that in there. Well, at least there's some good news. Oh. I mean, I'm not complaining, but okay. Where is... There we go. Oh, I have potatoes. Why did I eat that? Whatever. What was it gonna do? What is next on the agenda, actually? Because... You can go there if you want. I have no interest in deities. At least not that one. It's already spreading. Okay. Well, I really don't want to expand the tunnel anymore. Not right now. We can get this off the list, I guess. Already have one of these. I'll leave this here. We can remove this little label here. Okay. Which, I suppose, leaves us with a few things. I do recall wanting to do this one next. That would require a lot of dirt. I'm gonna bone meal all of this after it's done growing. I kinda wanna get concrete too. Maybe get like blue concrete and surround all this area. And then build a tree in the middle. Maybe have some hanging lights. Hanging lights would be cool. I have a few plans. We'll see. Actually, I should have some clay balls. There we go. Let me see. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how to make, like, colored clay. I don't play this game enough to know. Well, when in doubt, consult the internet. Because the internet is the most useful source of all. Okay. Colored clay. Smelt it into hardened. Oh. Hang on. Wait. Really? I'll figure it out. Let's put you back in here and I guess get wood and leaves. I need shears, actually. Do I have shears? I barely even have an axe anymore. Let's fix that. I'll use the rest of this one. Well, I guess we'll just make do with what we have. I wonder. No, clinic will see it later. Clinic will know. Straight up lowering it. And by it, I mean my silly steals. Where? Oh. I don't really want birch. I like birch, but I want oak. Oop. No, if I'm gonna build a custom tree, I will need, whatever. I have, oh my god, I had iron cooking in the furnace. I could have used that 2 iron to make shears. Whatever. Could you go down and do that for me, please? Oh. Well, isn't that convenient? Thank you very much. Isn't teamwork just the loveliest thing? Oh, that's a shovel. Why is my dumbass fucking... Trust me, I'm smart. I'm intelligent. Let me turn down my game volume. There we go. That's better. Ah, yes. Shears. The sinister shovel. How joyous. Actually, cherry blossom would be cool, but nah. We're going all oak. That should be like just about enough. Oak, yeah. I don't even have any words to respond to this. I have no reaction. Okay. I suppose before we get to the main things, we should pretty things up a bit. This isn't wasting time, it's just making the best of it. Now here's the fun part. I don't build. Hi. Oh, man. Huh? Oh, no. This is not gonna be centered. Wait. Am I crazy? No, I'm crazy. I thought I saw something. God is here. That's a bunch of baloney. Okay. Well. When in doubt, wing it. I should have done that with like my actual, the whatever. Ugly ass looking broccoli tree. Yeah, Jay would cry. And I would revel in it. Jay is not my father. I am older than Jay. Shit, you're right. You are actually right. What is going on in the chat? Bro has homophobia in his eyes. What? Why is that the first thing I see? You know what? It doesn't have to look pretty. If it looks like a tree, it looks like a tree. And it doesn't look like a tree, it looks like a piece of very rotten broccoli, but you know. It's like the same thing. It doesn't look like a tree. But it's not what's on the outside that matters. It's what's on the inside. And on the inside of this tree is a lot of wood. So, like... I guess that's what counts? I'm so sorry, Jay. I can't even do this seriously anymore. You know what? We're taking the lazy route. All that work? No, no, no. We're gonna grow a tree. You see, no, this is all part of my master plan to get Jay onto SillySteal, and then I can get Jay to build the tree for me. My axe broke. Hang on. We're taking the lazy route. We're taking the lazy route. I don't care. I can get yelled at. I don't care. This shit ain't even symmetrical. Sorry, Jay. You're gonna have to, you know, apply and, like... I'll vouch for you. Oh, it's a joyous day. Everything almost feels normal. Yes, everything's normal. Or so one would like to believe. There we go. We have a tree. Good enough. So on and so forth. Etc., etc. I do want to find one of those, what's the biome called? The very pretty looking one. With all the hanging vines and whatever. Maybe that would be nice to... No, not the jungle, like, cave biomes. Yeah, look, that thing. God does parkour civilization. No, I'm doing parkour civilization. Fuck you with my idea. Anyway. I am beefing with God. I'm gonna challenge God to a fist fight, and I'm gonna die so hard, but it'll be funny. I forgot what I was doing. What am I doing with my life anymore? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Okay. I'm already tweaking out. See, Jay, you've fallen right into my trap. Because that's exactly what I want. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules, so you know. Do as you please. God is a diva. God is certainly something, all right. What will we be doing? I need to figure out, like, what to do. I'd say we know plenty about deities represented by amethyst blocks. Not canonically, of course, but you know. Speaking of which, where did you put all that amethyst? Where? Is it in your room? Ah, I see. Cool. Cool. I'll leave you to it. Just, do whatever. I'll be busy for a little while. I need to think. I think we all need to think a little bit. I could make a wheat empire, but what's the fun in that? Let me make sure I'm... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's write a little bit. I think that'd be a little fun. Let's get on some equal grounds. Share a little bit of knowledge. Maybe let's recount what happened today, actually. First day I've been on in a while. Today's been the first day I've been on in a while. Ever since I lost my life and my heart. I've been thinking a lot about it that day. I was weak. I was inattentive. I could have done better. I should have run. But there's no use reminiscing about all of that now, is there? As I've said previously, after I died, I became enlightened to something and began to see the value in life. How precious and fragile it is. You could die at any moment. Within the blink of an eye, you will be gone. And all that's left of you is what your previous incarnation left behind. All I had was stone and very minimal resources. Everyone is strong. I am weak. But power doesn't mean everything. Some believe that it does. I think there is something more that people are not getting. Something more that only I have truly come to realize. And what is that something? I'm sure you all would like to know. I've said some things. I've talked about knowing something that everyone else doesn't. And, well, I know some people are here right now. And some people don't deserve to know the truth. I'll discuss that later. But one thing's certain, nothing else matters anymore. I can't die like I did again. I refuse to remain weak, but I refuse to stoop to the lengths others have for power. I also learned something quite interesting. interesting today. During my absence, there have been other people. Other people in my base without my knowledge. And on top of that, the villagers I had collected were gone. This has some implications. It is said that Miku Monarchy, my ally, had lost the villagers. But how does one lose 5 villagers? Why were they being moved in the first place? And is Miku Monarchy really telling me the truth? I'm not entirely sure. But what does it matter? What's done is done. They're gone. I'll have to talk to Clinic about all of this later. Maybe get a bit of information. I don't entirely trust in what everyone is saying. The thing is, if they stole the villagers, then, well, I wouldn't know. There was a boat in there. A boat that did not belong to me. There was also no sign of villagers anywhere. You'd think that if they were being moved, you would hear them. And I've been all throughout those tunnels, and there's no way in hell anyone is getting those villagers to the surface. Not through my staircase. So either A, they were hidden, or B, they were all killed intentionally. And I get the sneaking suspicion I know who did it. But that's okay. Everything is all right. I've suffered my losses, but everything will be okay. I have a plan. I will continue with my other projects, but I am working towards something much bigger. Something bigger than even myself. Let's end it off there. I think we've done a little good amount of reminiscing. This will stay there, and I will know if it was moved. I could make them suffer as much as I've suffered, but what would be the point? There wouldn't be a point. In all honesty, there's not a point to any of this, but whatever. In due time, people will get what's coming to them. Whether that be through my intervention or through something else entirely. I'm going out to walk for a while. Sure. Oh, I'm a little stupid. Don't worry about it. So how have you been? That's good. That's good. Done anything interesting lately? I see. Okay. Let me look around. Those are planes. That's the entrance. There's ice over there. Over there's a tunnel. Over there's a forest, spruce. And it's raining. That's just my luck. Oh well. That's fine. I need food. There we go. Excuse you? Big-nosed prick. Anyway. That wasn't necessary. Is that how all the villagers disappeared then? What do you mean? You didn't know why. I will say, if you are telling me the truth, thank you for being honest. But I'm disappointed. It's okay. It's not like it matters now. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like it matters now anyway. After all, you already killed them. Though I will say, it was pretty hard to get those villagers. They don't like staying in one place. I don't think apologies are enough. Oh well. You know, there's no need for the armor. It's not like anyone's gonna hurt you. There's not even any monsters. If anything, there's just us out here. In the rain, and the pigs, and whatever other wildlife there is. It's just a nice, casual walk. I feel like people don't do that often. They're too busy digging and fighting for power, and it's all just one big mess. Where? Yeah, you probably got lost. Oh. Hi. Ow. Ah. Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. What brings you here?
I heard Miku Monarchy wanted to see me.
Well? Go on. I'll wait.
So? Yes? That wasn't me who put you here. You are Miku Monarchy. Do you need any other questions answered? What are these people? Well, the person over there was Kumo. The person who created this server was Blurb. What do you want then? If you have a question, ask it. You are here because Blurb put you here. I don't know why.
And not even God knows why we're here. Why worship someone like this? I dare not say anything, not in front of this so-called
I am?
God. This is why I don't believe.
Yes? They don't have to be. Right. Is there anything... Alright. Next time ask questions that are worth my time.
So much for God. Isn't that right? And that's why I'm uninterested. But it doesn't matter. I know you're listening. Well, maybe we weren't supposed to know. But maybe there is a way for us to know. Well, I'll get more into that later. We have an uninvited guest over, so no use talking about it now. In any case, let's continue our lovely little walk. Actually, maybe it'd be best to go back home. Which would be right this way. Oh, fox. Let's just say I have a little hunch that something will be happening soon. And it would be best to stay out of it. Not just for your safety. Thank you, Jay. Very cool. But I will blow you up. Oh, chicken. We're about 550 blocks away. Actually, I'm walking around. Screw that. What do you want? You're not very sneaky, you know.
Wasn't trying to be.
I'm aware.
If I was, you wouldn't know I was here.
Why are you here?
I was summoned.
Why? No. Why are you here specifically? We didn't summon you here.
I'm interested.
Interested in what?
You.
Me. I hate to tell you, but I have nothing interesting to offer. When it's safe, I'll tell you what I mean by finding a way to figure out who we really are and why we're here. Safe from the world. If anyone else knew, they'd try to stop us. And despite your little incident with the villagers, you are different. Which is why I would like to put my trust in you. Or at least try. You don't. And I'm not going to deny it. Where's the entrance? I think it was somewhere back there. The fuck kind of name is Get Zammed Bitch? What? Well, someone lost a heart. Not my problem. Before anything, I would like to make my true thoughts known and how I feel. Because I understand. People are afraid, and I have been a little, admittedly, aggressive, but not without reason. So if I'm going to trust you, it's only fair. You are the only one I have talked to about any of this. If anything were to happen, I would know you were the cause of something. Because I know nobody's eavesdropping on this right now. But also, not only that, I want to trust you. And I want to make things work. I want you to get that satisfaction of knowing what you are and why you're here. But the only way we're ever going to get anywhere with the drug empire, with anything, with any of this, is to first try to understand each other better. Good night, Gold Fox. Have a good night. Then that is fine. I will be here. Entry number 1. I mentioned getting one of these to Kumo, and she actually helped me out, so yay. Time to recap the last 2 days. I got with this fun little team. It was called Meowser, but was rebranded to Meowly. I don't think any of them are a threat. I don't think, but yeah. I visited Kumo too. I don't really know why, but I trust her a lot. It feels like I know him, but I can't put a finger on where either. Either way, yeah, I trust him. It's funny because I feel like I know Miku Monarchy too. I get the same feeling with Logan too. I trust him as well. I do know Logan. For those of you that don't know, that would be Irrelevant Bard. After visiting Kumo, she gave me a bunch of amethyst blocks. Though her house is really far away from Meowly's base, so I'm staying there now. She's really nice to let me, though. Waking up the morning of this entry, I saw something a bit concerning on her to-do wall. I know I should have said something, but I don't think Kumo of all people would hurt me. He wouldn't hurt me, I just don't want them to go crazy here. Entry number 2. Clinic, Chalk, and now the parkour villain are visiting Kumo's base. I'm worried about Kumo. She's concerningly comfy with the idea of being death banned, but as long as I stay around, maybe I can prevent something bad? Maybe. Entry number 3. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I can't explain why. I don't know what this is. I don't know where I am. I don't know anything. No. I can't shake this bad feeling at all. I need to find out what's going on here. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't take it. She's scaring me. I don't know how to apologize. I fucked up bringing the BPC here. I fucked up blaming what I did on Clink, but why? Kumo wouldn't hurt me, right? But she's slipping. I can feel it. I can't lose her. She's the only normal thing I have. I don't know, I'd say she'd be okay, but I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I'm scared. Why did I even fuck up like that? I told her I lost them. I shot them, and I don't even know why. I'm losing myself here. I think I'm losing it here, but it's gonna be fine. I'll be fine. It's okay. It's all right. I just hope she doesn't take anything out on Clinic. I don't know why she thinks they did it, but I feel so bad. And if she knew about Parkour Villain and Blurbs, it'd be bad. I think she scares me. But Kumo said there were 5. I only shot 1. Maybe a few more due to piercing? I don't know. I didn't see them, and I wasn't thinking, so I don't know. I just wanted a bit of power. Power. It's this awful parasite, isn't it? That's what Kumo implies, I guess. I'm so scared. Scared of everyone. Scared of myself. I don't even feel comfortable in my own skin anymore. I'm scared. I'm really, 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 really scared. I understand. It's not your fault. You know, it's funny. You said I was familiar. And you are familiar to me too, like I know you, but that couldn't be possible because we hadn't met until all of this. So then why? Why does it feel so familiar? I have a theory. We all think that it started with all of this, but I don't think that's the case. There was something before this, something that we don't remember. Something that might have been bigger than this, something more, and we don't remember because we were placed here by blurbs. And then there's this God who may or may not be listening. But you know what? If you are here, go on, listen. We don't remember anything. But if there was something, there must be a way to remember, to know what we are, to know why we're here, to understand our very existence and what our place is. And isn't that something you would like to know? As would I. That's not you now, is it? Here's the thing. In order to grow, that's something you need to live with, whether you like it or not. Sure, you have a choice. Learn everything from the past and live in blissful ignorance, but always have that lingering question of, is there something more? And what am I missing? Or you can learn the truth, if there is one. And we'll finally understand what any of this, what all of this, why we're here, what all of this means. We'll know what purpose we serve. who you were before doesn't reflect on what you are now. I mean, it sort of does, but the thing is, that's not you anymore. The thing is, if you don't know what you did in the past, imagine all the wrong you did and how you are now. You wouldn't be able to know what to avoid. Let's say you killed someone or caused some major catastrophic event, but then you ended up feeling horrible about it. Let's say you found something which led to a chain of events, which eventually led to an end of a world. Wouldn't you want to avoid that? Wouldn't you want that knowledge of what that was, what you did, what led to all of this occurring, to know what to avoid? To have the upper hand. Let's be real. Living in blissful ignorance, that's just... It'd be better to know the truth rather than living a lie your whole life. You can be content with living a lie. But remember, you'll always, always, always have that void in your heart. Talk to me. It's your choice. But with or without you, I'm going to figure this all out. It's up for you to decide. Take your time. We're not in a rush. Well, I suppose that we've reached an end. I have some plans and preparations to make and some business to attend to. I know we didn't really talk to each other for that long, but that's okay. We'll be back next week, and I will see you all then. Have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Goodbye, everyone.